Stood alone in the kitchen tonight, staring at the place where you used to be. The silence hit harder than any goodbye, and the truth finally caught up with me. I remember every promise I broke, every time I let you down, every tear you tried to hide, every crack before we hit the ground. I wish I could rewind the hands of time, undo the damage, erase the lines. I'm sorry for the nights you cried alone. I'm sorry for making you feel unknown. If I could take back every mistake, I'd give whatever it takes. But all I'm sorry. You gave me chances I didn't deserve, believed in me when nobody else would. You carried the weight of both our hearts and loved me more than I understood. I was too blind to see your pain, too proud to hear your voice. Now I'm living with the consequences of every selfish choice. I'm sorry for the promises I couldn't keep. I'm sorry for the wounds that cut too deep. I never meant to break your faith or make your sunshine fade away, but intentions can't change what's gone. I'm sorry. The photographs still hang on the wall like echoes from another life. Every smile tells a story now of love and sacrifice. The hardest truth I've had to face is knowing I was wrong, that the person who deserved my best got my worst for far too long. And every lesson comes with a cost. Sometimes you realize it after it's lost. I'm sorry for every time I chose myself. I'm sorry for putting our dreams on a shelf. If I could rebuild what fell apart, I'd start with a brand new heart. But all I have are these words tonight. I'm sorry. Maybe some scars never disappear. Maybe some roads can't be retraced. Maybe forgiveness takes more courage than I've ever had to face. Maybe you'll never hear this song, maybe you'll never know, but these words have lived inside me too long to let them go. I heard you're doing better now, finding peace and moving on. Part of me is grateful, part of me wishes I belonged. But love isn't possession, and healing isn't control. Sometimes loving somebody means letting them become whole. I'm sorry for the chapters filled with pain. I'm sorry for dancing in the falling rain. I should have held you closer then, instead of waiting till the end. Now all I have are these words tonight. changed without us. Winter melted into spring. Life kept moving forward, like it always seems to do. And every mile I've traveled, every lesson I've learned, reminds me that some bridges only burn when they're ignored. If I could speak to who I was, I'd tell him not to run. I'd tell him not to run. I'd tell him love is fragile. Ooh. And every day counts as one. I'd tell him to listen harder, to hold on when times get rough, because forever isn't guaranteed. Love alone isn't enough. Now the stars are shining softly outside my window tonight, and for the first time in a long while, I'm seeing things in a different light. Maybe growth comes from regret, maybe wisdom comes from pain, maybe losing what you love teaches you what should remain. I'm sorry for every dream that slipped away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for every word, for every word I didn't say. Though I can't change yesterday, I carry what I've learned today. I'm sorry, not because I'm lonely now, not because I need you somehow. I'm sorry because you deserve better than the person I was then. I'm sorry for the tears and sleepless nights. I'm sorry for every wrong and every fight. Though our story reached its end, I'll always thank you for what it's been. The night grows quiet, the memories fade, the heart keeps healing, the price gets paid. And somewhere beyond the hurt, beyond the blame, there's gratitude where regret once stayed. I'm sorry.